Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Good morning, Honourable Minister, colleagues, to the public, citizens of Dominica. Thank you very much for having us here in Dominica. I noticed that the Minister, I didn't know he was a cricketer, but he bowled two unplayable googlies at me this morning in his opening remarks. But Minister, I prefer to say I left them alone, as opposed to the ball beating the bat. But thank you very much for having us here. Thank you for your hospitality in spite of the devastation that has affected Dominica. We have been made to feel very welcome, and certainly on behalf of the people and government of Jamaica, it is our intent to stand shoulder to shoulder with Dominica in this process of recovery and rebuilding. To that end, we have deployed, from our perspective, a sizable force to be here to assist Dominica. We have somewhere in the region of 120 soldiers deployed here. And our principal efforts is to assist Dominica under the direction of the government of the Commonwealth of Dominica. We have been doing this on a number of different lines of effort. Firstly and most importantly, assisting the CDPF in security. Since we got here on the 26th of September, we have done over 177 security-related missions, including mobile patrols, foot patrols, escorts, border patrols, special operations, and key point protection in a number of critical areas, not only in the city of Roseau, but all across Dominica. We've also been supporting relief distribution operations. We've done about 33 of those distribution operations, reaching over 60 communities. And that's just in support of the government. You've also assisted other NGOs, international agencies, and individuals, as well as supporting the logistics management and packaging of relief supplies at the Dexter warehouse at Woodbridge Bay Port, and a number of areas. And we continue to do all that we are asked as much as our resources allow us to do, and we will continue to do so. We also have a significant engineering component, and we have done over 69 engineering tasks since we have been here. We have a team that works with the Ministry of Public Works and Ports in helping to remove debris from the roadways. We've primarily worked at night when the equipment is available to us, because we don't have any heavy equipment of our own, but we have the operators. And we've been able to move over 1,600 tons of debris from the streets, principally of Roseau. That has really helped to clear up the roads. We've also had teams of soldiers with chainsaws who have helped to remove debris from roadways. We've cleared over 20 miles of roadway, especially between here and Douglas Charles Airport, trying to make that corridor, again in conjunction with Ministry of Public Works and Ports, to make that corridor accessible. We've also done a number of damage assessments on government infrastructure, over 30 of those, police stations, airports, ports, and other public buildings and infrastructure such as the Roseau Health Center. We have also been involved and are currently still engaged with providing some assistance to the Dominica Prison Service in some very critical repairs at that facility, and we continue to work on that. Finally, the last line of effort that we've been doing is on a medical front, where we have been working with the Dominican Ministry of Health and principally focusing our attention in supporting the medical personnel at the Roseau Health Center, where to date we have treated over 720 persons. These are the main efforts and pillars of our assistance so far, but we have done a lot more in the margins, assisting individuals and groups, and really trying to do whatever is possible to help Dominica's recovery. We will continue to assist, and the soldiers are motivated to continue to help Dominica rebuild. We also, Jamaica, are part of this tropical hurricane zone, and we know it can affect anybody at any time. And when we saw the devastation that was visited upon Dominica literally overnight, we had no choice, and it wasn't even a second thought about responding. And I know the rest of my colleagues from other regional forces in the region share the same opinion, but they will speak about their own activities. So we continue to support the government and the people of Dominica, and we will do all that we can. So thank you very much for having us. Even in these desperate and most tenuous of times, the beauty of the country of Dominica has really struck us. The topography, the relief, even with the destruction visited upon the forestry reserves, etc. Dominica is still a very beautiful country, and we know that it will return to its beauty and regain the vivid description of its moniker as being the Nature Isle. And so we thank you very much for having us, Minister, and I will now hand back over to the moderator.